Friday, Friday,
Hello.
it's Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
What's up, fishing buddies?
What's up, people?
There's a lot of people in here today. There's some Bass, Jailbait, Steve from Wyoming, Ted, hello.
Ted, Joe, Beards,
Hello, Randy.
JB, Steve, Missouri
And a
Outlaw
special-
Randy. Good evening, everybody. Up there it is, Joe. One. Good evening. I said good evening.
And
Good evening, Joe.
there's a special guest here tonight. The bell.
Hello to Toby. Joe, how are you doing?
What's up, Kyle?
Geo Outdoors.
Oh, hey, Gio.
Yep. 351 Cleveland. Glad you're here.
Good evening, White Shoulders Farmstead.
White Shoulders Farmstead. Hello.
He cracks me up too, JB.
Who, me?
Yeah, he said you always crack him up.
I try.
Yahoo, Steve.
Dude, that the premiere video, that was great.
How was that? Was that not fantastic?
My favorite part was my favorite part was you walking out.
That was
all
pretty cool.
All like dolled up with the belt and just. And then
Like
I do appreciate you, John, wearing the Coastal Fever shirt under the whatever the hell that was.
How'd you like that, man?
And then
That was
4-inch
awesome.
heels, I'm telling you.
What's up, Rob?
Hey, Rob.
Rob.
Can we watch it again in here? I didn't get to watch it the first time I was chatting.
Hey, it's your live, man. You do what you want to do.
Can you bring it up? You know how to do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
You're my technical guy. Bring it up. Let's watch it again.
All right, hold up. Let me.
And like I was, hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. And like I was telling you, Doc, that was like the fourth time I did it. They did not like me stealing material from YouTube on that one. I mean, I couldn't believe everything was, and I don't mean just copyrighted. I mean like, you're blocked. No, you're not showing none of this.
It's funny. It's funny how some things. You know, it's funny how some things will.
It was. I mean, I'll go ahead and say it. It let me use little clips of Macho Man, but it would not let me use this intro. And I mean, the intro I had,
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
They get carried down to the ring, and he's wearing a big silver cape and crown. I mean, it all went together great.
Hello,
All right, you ready?
Yeah, we're gonna watch. Anybody that didn't watch the premiere, we're gonna watch it again.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's just start with
Whatever they call you, I'm coming after you, you coward. I think it is whole thing. Set it off. Be hard off. Now you done turns off.
Like I said, this was my fourth attempt. I finally had to delete everything and build the front again.
from the start one.
Yeah, you can see how stormy it was. I mean, the wind, the rain.
Oh yeah. I have to watch the live on my phone because I can't see what's going on when I have it full screen. So.
I thought that answered JV's Hulk Hogan, the first video he made.
Carl, I got the sticker on the wall back here. Well, one of them. The other one I'm saving for the boat.
I love the words of that song. It's quite hilarious.
Uh-huh. This part right here, I love this part. It's the first time I've ever seen Lindia in heels.
Is
Or
it?
like actual shoes for that matter.
I guess it is, isn't it? And anybody that doesn't know the work in this, making that damn jumbo screen, making the video in it, and I only had a little bitty snippet of a jumbo screen, about 2 seconds. So that's like 50 little 2-second clips.
The goggles worked out.
Man, you can't find goggles in Okeechobee. I had to find swimming goggles. And that's my old dirt bike pants back when I rode motocross. And that was like a big pullover kind of hoodie shirt thing. I just started whacking it.
You did a Jamie outfit.
Yes, I did. What do you think my muscles are? Any guesses?
I don't know.
It's those air-filled packing things, you know, the row of little tubes. Yeah. And this cracks me up, you know.
Dude, I was drinking water when I watched that, and JB did that, and I typed it in the chat. I literally spit water all over the damn computer. I had to wipe the computer down. That cracked me up.
It kind of reminds me of whack-a-mole or something. I'm not sure what it is.
No, Steve, that packing stuff that you pack when you pack boxes.
Yeah, they're tubes.
It's like little bags of air.
But I thought the green screen with Resolve is freaking cool. Okay, you see the little highlights you can still see in the background? Doc?
It's hard for me to hear you, John, over the video.
I was just saying those little bitty residual things in my green screen there. When I would take those away, it would take part of Lindia away. So something on her was that color, and I couldn't get it no cleaner.
What, on that side?
It was beside her. You could see it a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, the first version was just, like I've said before, anytime I have to re-edit one, it almost becomes like a step kid. You know, I still love that video, but it wasn't the original one I made. Oh, puddle walkers. Are they puddle walkers? What's up?
What's up, puddle walkers?
Well,
and Living MN?
Yeah, Living MN. I missed a couple.
Rachel Daniel, that was from our Vassamania tournament. I don't know if you kept up with that one or not. I know y'all been so busy, not having any weekends free, and y'all going up there to
looky, Ted.
Oh, look.
Thank you, Ted. Yay!
That's awesome, Ted.
I don't have a bell or nothing, so we'll just.
I made one.
Doc needs a cowbell, so he can always say, "We need more cowbell."
We need more cowbell.
Need more
cowbell for the live chats.
Oh, you're welcome. Not ready, Teddy.
Thank you, Ted.
And I'll be honest.
I'm getting a cowbell.
I got some here. Hang in here. The clip with Lindia walking out took us a while. That was the first one. But actually, the clips where I was talking crap, I had stuff written on a piece of paper. I stood there and went, oh, no, and kind of read it through my head and then just winged it. We did it like on first take on several of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then there was a couple of them that we had to do. Take one, take two, take
Take all we had. Getting started was hard. Once. Whoa, wish we had another cowbell. We'd give it dang. Thanks, Randy. We appreciate it.
Well, cowbell.
Dog needs up. What's up, Matt? I saw your video was up, Matt, but I was busy editing today, so.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I hadn't. Well, don't tell me. I hadn't even got to comment on Docs. I hadn't watched but the first couple minutes.
Matt, TikTok.
Oh, the one I posted on Monday?
Yes, I've watched the first little bit, but like I told you, we fished yesterday, before yesterday, and yesterday. It's been wide open, man. We ain't hardly been home. What's up, Mark J?
Hey, brother Mark.
The bass slayer, he has been catching some. I want to put the boat in that pond. I would love to get the tracker in there. Oh, and back to Freezer Bound. He'll be here Wednesday.
Yep. And Rob and I are going to meet up on Wednesday up in Orlando.
Oh, Do film. I hope you got a film. Both
Oh,
of you
yeah.
have a video.
Yep.
Yes, that'll be great.
Yep. Rob and I are going to meet up on Wednesday. We're going to, Kinsley's got her nationals dance competition. We're going to leave on Monday, and we're going to be up there for 6 days. So Rob and I are going to meet up on Wednesday and hopefully get on some fish.
That sucks, Jay.
If not, I mean, even if we don't get on fish, I'm looking forward to actually like meeting Rob in person for the first time.
I know it's hard for me to believe.
We've never met in person.
Yeah. He said he got his boat back.
We need more cowbell for that.
And Matt, yes, Matt, go watch the video real quick. It's not very long. If you didn't see the one we just premiered, you won't miss nothing.
You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, in my video, John.
Yes.
Like, I went out there with every intention because the last time that we were out together, near the end of the day when it got, like Africa hot.
So miserable hot.
I wanted to throw the speed worm. So I went out with every intention of showcasing the bullet, the bruiser bullet, and I got 2 to bite on it, but they just wouldn't. And there was all these like little schoolie bass just nailing bait, all like on top and everything. So I switched it up, and that's what I made the video about. I'm happy with the way it came out. I mean, but that was the last time I've been fishing. Like we were talking earlier, this week I was doing curriculum writing for Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects.
Yee!
Yee!
What's up, Ron?
Ryan.
Hey, Ryan Smith.
Yeah, I don't want to tell too much because I still got 2 days of videos from yesterday and the day before. But we went the day before to Donkeyland and about cooked. God almighty, it was hot all day.
What day was that?
Today's Friday, Wednesday.
I saw today the heat index.
Oh, it was 90.
Up there in Vero.
Yeah.
Like, where Donkeyland and all that is.
Right.
106.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. We decided to go to Garcia yesterday afternoon.
Okay.
We talked about how hot it was. So we left here probably 2:30 or something. We got there about 4 o'clock, maybe. We put the boat in the water, dude, went out there, and there was no wind. And that first hour, Lindy looked at me, she goes, "This is about heat stroke weather." So we did the math, we still had 3 hours till sundown. We wasn't but 5 minutes from the truck. So we hauled butt to the truck, run the boat up on the dock, up on the bank there.
On the bank?
Yeah, there was only one other boat out there. We went and sat in the truck till 6 o'clock with the AC running.
For an hour, yeah.
Then went back out there and sweated and ended up right at dark in one spot. Caught most of our fish, and I caught I won't say much size, but it's the first one I got from my Shane Flint tournament.
Okay.
I'll just say it's over 20 inches.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so I figured anything over 20, I'm going to, that's where we're going to start entering. So, which I hope to beat it, but I thought I'd get that one.
Hello, Anti. You'll have to sometime go back and watch our little premiere movie.
Yes, Anti, when you get a chance, go watch the premiere. And Doc said evening right off the bat and said, "There's one." We're all good, Ryan. I edited today, and like I said, YouTube got angry with me. I finished the first version of the video, was so happy. Me and Lindy were giddy. We watched it. It was hilarious. I loaded it and went and fed the pigs and come back. I had an email. I looked at it on my phone and it said, "Your video is blocked." I was like, "Oh, damn it." So that's what they see. I've never run into that. So that's what they do. They send you an email. It doesn't even post to the channel or anything like that. Oh yeah, it's still on your channel stuff and shows you in your studio. But dude,
you got to go back and delete it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
okay.
You don't have to. I do. But in big letters, it tells you this is not a strike. Does not affect your channel. So I just deleted that one, and you can go look what they got. And it was just a little 2-minute part. So I tried to cut that down and added some and got it down to 30 seconds. I said, and now this is 30 seconds where I overdubbed my voice in part of it. put
Okay.
put our logos up in front of it. I mean, I changed it quite well. Oh,
So
it
you
said
kind of like chopped that still.
and even the
Hold on, I
WWF.
gotta
Go ahead.
say to Anti. Evening.
And you know, it had like a WWF logo in the bottom of it, which I've been using that. So I zoomed it, cut that out of it. You know, I did all that. And it was any clip from that intro with Macho Man. It wasn't having no part of it.
There's a Facebook group that I'm part of, and somebody posted a video or posted something about getting a copyright strike, and it was just a girl. She was literally doing like a video. She had her phone and she was just sideways with her phone at Disney.
Right.
And she was filming the parade. She was like doing a vlog style thing about Disney. And there was a Disney song playing in the background,
Right.
through the speakers. Not on her, like nothing that she, put in editing, and they threw a copyright strike against her.
I bet it was a claim, and everybody calls them strikes. They're just claims.
No. She said strike because
Oh.
that's why she posted in the group. She was saying that now, because she has that until it's resolved, she can't live stream on YouTube. They're blocking her from live streaming on YouTube. And I was like, I've never heard of that. But then again, we don't live stream through YouTube. We are on YouTube, but we're using StreamYard.
Right.
Hey, Amanda.
What was getting me though is the part they were getting me on. I stole it off YouTube. So I got it from YouTube, but YouTube wouldn't let me put it back up. I was like, Anyway, so I actually had to delete the first like 2.5 minutes and rebuild the video from that backwards, from 2 minutes in back to the beginning. Because all that green screen work, I'm just so glad none of that was a problem.
Well, no, I wouldn't see why any of that would be your problem. Yeah, Freezer Bound. It's crazy they blocked her. And I went back into the group to see if they ever resolved it, and like the thread kind of died. I didn't see anything about like her resolving the issue, but yeah. But I guess she streams like through YouTube. Remember that one time you tried to stream through YouTube, John, and it just was weird? I guess that's how she does it, but I don't know.
Who's live with that the other night? The dang Kyle was in there for us.
Kyle's.
What,
no,
what
it was Daddy.
What
It was Daddy Duck.
And so I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so
sometimes
much
people
for supporting us and boosting us and me like you did in Daddy Duck's live the other night.
Yeah.
I was in the back.
Wait a minute, and to follow that up,
I was watching.
yeah, Lindy will watch the rest of it, and to follow back that up, Kyle, I won't get into it, but thank you for what you said in your live.
Yeah.
Doc, I don't even think I've told you I'll fill you in later because it don't need to be.
Aired right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like I said, I haven't been able to get on YouTube because I've been doing that curriculum writing, and I've been sitting on the computer at night because, I'm home for I wait till the girls go to bed. That way I'm doing it when they're in bed and stuff, so it's like late when I was doing the curriculum writing, and so I haven't been able, I wasn't in Kyle's live. As a matter of fact, I was actually working at that time on Wednesday night. So yeah, you got to fill me in there.
Yeah, I will. And Amanda, if you haven't watched the video we just premiered, just stop here and go watch it and come back. It'll be worth it. It's short. It'll be worth it.
You like the shirt?
Wait a minute. And Amanda, if you watch it, you'll see some future territory.
That we need more cowbell for.
We need more cowbell.
Cowbell.
Big dig.
Where's the coat? I'm gonna get a coat to him.
Well, no, I got over there at the bar. That's what at the bar, the tip bell is like 5 or 6 cowbells tied on a rope.
I want
You called it future territory.
food coming in.
All right, Freezer Bound. See you soon,
Freezer
buddy.
Bound.
Yeah, okay.
I'm with JV. You called it future territory.
Davies thinks that's funny. She said, "Be right back." All right.
Yeah, she'll get good at whack-a-mole. And see, don't think as soon as we got that belt out, I damn antiseptic sprayed the bottom part of it there.
I know you do, Anti.
Couple Clorox wipes.
Oh yeah, because you know he strutted around the house naked in front of the camera for Amanda or something. So yeah, I cleaned that thing up.
That's funny.
Looked like a little Vienna sausage smear on
All
it.
right, so hold on. We're not even 20 minutes in, and now, you know how we do the whole thing with the lives. You got to put something in your next video. Okay,
right.
So now everybody has to put in their next video future territory.
But see, I'm the only one that does that. You say that, but then I'm, and the one with you, I started the.
Yeah, we did that. I can't remember what the last one was, but then again, I haven't recorded a video since we did that one.
Well, see, that's my problem. I can't remember what we said in the chat 5 minutes ago, so I never remember.
You got. I guess we got to go back and watch.
That's another video I hadn't watched yet. I'm so behind doing editing.
We edited all day. We fished all day yesterday.
And the day before.
And the day before.
But I did take a picture. I got my first one over 20 inches. I'll probably send it to you, Shane. I hope to get much bigger,
Shane.
but I'll send at least that first one in. I think it weighed, what did it weigh?
416.
416 something.
You said you weren't going to give it away.
Give it away now.
Yep, we did.
And hit about.
You cannot keep a secret.
And hit about 3 foot from the boat. One of those where it about snatched the rod out of my hand. I done looked the other way and.
Yeah.
Right, you're not even paying attention and.
Why do you own Fort Myers jailbait? Tell us more.
That's intriguing.
I know he couldn't get his permit selling baits on the road and all. He was.
You know where all the secret fishing spots are.
Oh, I know, Shane. I'm just gonna save them up. I'm just gonna, like I said, I hope to get bigger. It's over 20. It was a decent fish.
Can I enter that?
Jailbait. I want to catch some big reds down there.
Do what, Doc?
Can I enter that? Do peacock bass count, or is it just bass?
I think it's large. I don't know. It's bass. You have to ask Shane. Does the peacock bass count, Shane?
3 largest bass.
And I think you can still enter. I'm not sure. You have to ask him. I don't remember. No peacocks.
No peacocks.
It doesn't matter. The peacocks aren't going to get as long as the largemouth are.
Yeah. They're actually cichlids anyway, aren't they?
Look at that. Matt says he's got a 19 3/4. I done got that beat, Matt. Keep fishing. Keep fishing. I done got that one.
Maybe Rob and I can get some.
Oh, it's gonna. It's gonna happen at any moment. It's like Donkey Land, man. The water is beautiful. The grass is open. I mean, it's ready. But was disappointed at Garcia.
Yeah.
Went to go fish these big grass mats. That's why we went in the evening. Knew right where to go. Dude, we jumped in the boat, got around there, and it was gone. Mr. FWC spray bomber's done. Oh, dude, it's gone. The whole back of the lake is just open, full of eelgrass. We started catching fish in eelgrass because it's gone. What's up, Bearded Eagle? And Amanda, what did she write?
We found some somehow.
Hey, Bearded Eagle. She watched the video.
Yes.
I told her to go back and watch the video.
Right. Yeah, I got
Yay.
Coach is coming back in for another charter. They canceled his first flight. Now listen to this schedule. Sunday, we got to pick Coach up at Palm Beach Airport at 10:54 at night, Sunday night.
Wait, this Sunday?
This Sunday.
Okay.
Then I got to fish with him Monday. We're supposed to leave at like 5:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock. So fish Monday and Tuesday with him. Got to have him back at the airport Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning.
No, now, is that when you got to have him back, or is that when his flight leaves?
I think his flight's like 7 o'clock, so I'm going to get him there early.
Okay.
But anyway, that's Wednesday morning. Then we come back home, and Freezer Bound's coming in after lunch to spend Wednesday afternoon and evening here. Hope to get him a pig. Batty comes in the same afternoon, going to be here a week. He's coming in Wednesday as well. So starting Sunday, we are going to be running amok till next. Okay, Batty's going to leave Saturday, so he'll be here.
You're gonna be spent, dude.
Oh, dude, there'll be pigs. I got all these pigs. He's wanting the multi. That's what we're going for this time is the multi-shot, the shotgun with about 3 or 4 of them. Just bam.
Now I'm looking at antis. Did Coastal Fever really just say the peacocks are never going to get as big as a largemouth? Not here.
Right.
I mean, like a
you
big,
can catch bigger largemouths here than you can peacock.
Yeah, a big peacock down here is going to be in the 5-pound range.
That one Lindy caught when we took Hiram off the back at 4.5 or whatever. That was a smacker of a peacock. Really.
Yeah, I like in West Palm. I know the one guy caught that, like, supposedly the new record or whatever, but I mean it's they don't get as big here for some reason. Yeah, and in Panama and like in the Amazon, those things get huge.
Well, you know the world's fastest.
What's the record here, John? What was that? What was that guy? It was like 12 pounds, wasn't it? I think it was 12 pounds, 12.9.
It was something, yeah. I don't know. Anti's just laughing. We make Anti laugh.
That's the whole point, right?
Yeah, Gio, I kind of messed up my line with you. I was thinking of Triple H being the game, so I thought Gio is more like the game over. And then the Brant guy, what is his name? Brantley. You ever tried to make a rhyme with somebody's name Brant? And not put him on a rant. I went through all of it, so I finally said Brant's going to need a grant.
Yeah, that works.
That was a hard one, dude. That was the worst one. You're like CVA. Yeah, anything in an A, you got it and all that. And then Teddy, not ready Teddy.
I forgot who put it in the chat when he said off the live outdoors. I think that was Jesse.
Jesse or somebody. It was all getting on him about being off the live, and we were small signal charters or something.
Yep. Yeah, and he called you guys small signal charters because it kept freezing.
We weren't a freaking typhoon.
And you don't get great reception out there anyway.
In a typhoon. That belt come to Florida in that typhoon. Oh, Lindy, you come in with the box. Was it yesterday?
Jesse said you're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, and if JV, you're still in here, dude, thanks for the fishing rods. We got those and the T-shirts, and we got all kinds of stuff.
Nice.
He sent some of them damn big musky lures. Them damn things, they're freaking 12 inches long and all jointed. And
we're going to catch something big at the coast.
I'm going to do something with it.
I was going to say, yeah, bring him saltwater fishing.
Yeah.
Look, there's Mr. What do you call the guy, the fact checker?
Thank you, Rob. It was all right. 9/11.
Rob is a fact checker.
What did he say?
9/11.
I'm hoping to catch some peacock bass tomorrow. I'm meeting up with Billy from SoFlo Outdoors.
Cool. Oh,
I'm gonna head down a little bit further south from where I am, about an hour south. Meet up with him, and he and I are gonna go see what trouble we can get into.
I just swore I thought you said Joe earlier when you told the story to me.
No, actually, Joe, if you're still in here, when we get back from Orlando, I want to bring Joe up here. So I want Joe. I'll hit you up when we get back from Orlando and bring you up this way, and Joe and I can go fishing up here because that's something we talked about when I was down there at Kinsley's last dance competition. When Joe and I got together, I want to bring him up here.
Right. We're trying to take him to Donkey Land or Headwaters or something, but he can't afford the gas. He bought that big hot rod. Hot rod got to stay close to home.
But gas prices have come down.
I know that anybody else's gas come down. Doc said ours came down like 5 cents while we were fishing yesterday.
Yeah, it came down a little bit, not much. I mean, Palm Beach County is still one of the most expensive counties for pretty much anything. We're still pretty high.
I can't believe I'm excited about $4.55.
But see, that's what they're doing.
That's where they get you, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get you excited. They're going to get you excited about, $3 gas, which is bullcrap.
There's the man right there. Me and that.
What's up, Daddy?
We are going to put some piggies on the ground this next week.
Do you just gotta get me one, or at least just save me some meat from one, until I can get out there and get my own.
No bacon from the
Oh,
front
Joe,
yard.
we're only got a full. I'm sorry.
Nice, Batty. Yeah, you told me that in the chat on one of John's videos.
You first.
You're right, Rob. I think it will be.
No bacon from the front yard.
I get to read and I cut off both of y'all, but I'm reading and I go to answer. But what was we talking about?
Gas prices.
Batty coming and going to be a pig massacre.
How many of them you seeing now out there?
Oh, up to 25's the most.
Really?
I left you a text message the other day to call me a pig story, and you never called me back.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you the story now. Let me see if I can keep it. Anybody that was in Daddy Duck's live the other night, I got in trouble and they're trying to tell this story, typing it.
Hold on. I got to go back. When did you send that?
What, Monday? Because that was Daddy Duck's live, so that was the day it happened. Probably Monday.
I'm looking through my texts.
It don't matter, Doc.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Anyway.
Avery will sometimes get my phone, and if I get a notification, she goes, and then I don't see it. So I'm trying to, I don't know. I'll go back and figure out when it was. More than likely, she had my phone. If I didn't see it or call you back or respond to it,
Yeah,
Avery had the phone and made it go away.
Yeah, Mark, I'm sure that sucks. Anyway, the other night I had 14 pigs out here eating.
Okay.
I guess as the food kind of got run down and their bellies got full, they got a little frisky. So out of these 14 pigs, it turned into a daggum orgy out here in the yard. I'm not allowed to. There were 3 different couples. I mean, just having a nice time.
Going to town.
Nice.
They commenced the squealing and making the love sounds.
They were exploring each other's territory.
Dude, I'm telling you, they were making some very loud piggy love sounds. This was right at dark. So we're standing out there, and I mean, it's wild. They're the ones that aren't getting it on are fighting. I mean, it was just craziness. So anyway, I get looking back. There's a place I can look probably 100 yards back into another patch of grass.
Yeah, dark 30.
So that time of night, yes, pig porn, dark 30, pig porn. I can say it my own damn live. Pig porn, pig porn, pig porn. Anyway, I look way back in that other grass, dude, and I can see pigs coming running. I mean, these things are absolute. They were back there eating. I guess they're like, oh shit, there's somebody having an orgy. Here we go. And they come running, and I mean running out here till I had over 25. And dude, one big male come out there, and he was just let me say it right, a C blocker. He did, dude. He run around, and everybody that was having their own little pig porn, he was like, no, bam, made them quit. Now, he didn't take over. No, he just run around. I was out there calling. I was like, you dang C blocker, dude, you.
He said, not at the dinner table.
Well, what does this mean? Well, guess Batty just ain't going to make it. Ain't going to make what, Batty? You scaring me. Don't tell me you ain't going to make it.
Well, I'm going back to the chat.
Yeah, I'm sure he's talking about something else. He'd have done called me.
Oh, I think they're talking about gas prices.
Oh. But yeah, so I called Batty and had to tell him the pig porn story about just the audio from it was crazy.
Did you record any of the audio?
No, I went and downloaded damn pig porn. You can go download pig porn sounds. That's what Batty said. We got talking about.
I mean, as you would.
They make calls, to hunt pigs. And there's videos, YouTube calling in wild boars. But anyway, I downloaded these. So when Batty comes, I'm going to take the damn computer out the window here. Liver mush is coming.
Yes.
I'm going to take the computer out here. When there ain't no pigs, we're going to turn down pig porn on at about 12 decibels or whatever. And we're going to tear it up out here. And the neighbors are going to be all awoke.
Can I get my druthers? I'm druther than nieces, but hunters is fine.
Nieces, if you can get it, Batty. And just one pack because she can't freeze it, remember?
Right, I can't.
I don't think you got to worry about the neighbors. I mean,
Oh, I'm not either. But when there's
What's his name's gone
yeah,
across the street. He's gone.
but at 3 in the morning, have you ever heard pig porn sounds?
No.
Dude, it's quite shocking. If I came out in your yard and cranked it up, you'd be like, "What in God's green earth is out there?" Try to picture what it just in your head what it would sound like, and the piglet ain't always willing. Oh, it would
Did you
get
see what Anti said?
Hang on.
Speaking of hits,
Put up a YouTube page called Pig Porn.
Hang on. This is my channel. I can show pig porn on it. Hang on. I got pig porn videos.
you got the sound too.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for YouTube to end this stream so soon.
Let me wait till it starts over. You don't want to miss the beginning of pig porn.
Or
Well,
the end. Or the end.
I'll make music for it, so I don't have the sound on, but I'll do the sound.
This is so educational. Yes, it is.
Shane's getting an education. I mean,
Bow, chicky, bow, bow, chicky, bow, bow, chicky, bow, bow, bacon, bow, bow, chicky. Look, he's still going. Bow, bow, chicky, bow, bow. There goes the C blocker going over there. Hey, what are y'all doing?
No, it's a better
I'll be doing that out here while we're eating. God dang it, you got no damn respect. Hang on, before I have to fix my phone, they come down here to the yard and started doing it too. They're like, oh, here's C blocker. See what? Oh, did I not start it? Dang it.
no, it's paused. No, here he comes. He's like, nope.
Shut that pool ball into that table.
Yeah, he didn't want to eat. I don't want to eat beside that. So when Batty comes, I'm hoping we can get a video of how do you interrupt pig porn? Interrupted pig porn or a twofer.
You got the stand out there or no?
Oh no, we
Not
decided as hot as it is and many skeeters, we're not getting up in a stand. We're going for numbers this time. We're gonna just.
So you're just gonna go right from that area that we were at trying to spear them?
No, I mowed all that. We're gonna sit out here beside the house or up in the pontoon boat. Oh, dude,
Okay.
They're getting within 10 yards of the pontoon. I know it's just gonna be. It's on. It's on.
All right, Anti. We'll be here till 10.
You don't get it? At least I got that.
Yeah, he watched porn, so he's got to go handle his business.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, Mark, when you say is he going to hunt hogs? Yes, he wants to kill a pig, and I think here's how it's going to go down. We're going to be standing in the garage, going to be shooting the crap. I'm going to look out the window and say, "Oh shit, there's a pig out there." He's going to grab a rifle, walk around the corner, bam, shoot the pig. Then he's going to clean the pig. Because me and Batty done said we'll show him pointers, but he's going to clean his own pig. Then he's going to pack it up and take it with him. And then when he gets back to Vero, where they're staying, they're going to mail it back to Yankeetown, where was it, Pennsylvania? Back up north somewhere, they're mailing it. Oh, Batty coming. That's why Batty's coming in at the same time. He's the professional.
When you guys got, like, if he gets another one, or because I'm just thinking. For me, or you, or whatever. I got the freezer. Do you guys got another freezer at the house, or?
Well, I don't need a freezer because I keep mine fresh on the hoof. You know, if I ain't paying electricity to keep it cold, I'll just let it, let Mother Nature keep it warm. That's just as good. But Batty's bringing, how many coolers you bringing? Batty will probably bring 2 or 3 cooler big ones. I mean,
okay.
Batty don't play. He brings coolers. He's a professional. Batty, people don't know how we do. We are professionals at damn taking meat and getting it back home.
You think?
Yankeetown.
I'm just wondering when Freezer Bound and Batty are here, if they can get one for me, or if you think they're still going to be there later on in the month of July when I get back.
Dude, there's pig. There. You saw the pig porn. There's pig. It's a never-ending cycle, brother.
Okay, I'm just saying. After you all just throw a couple shots in them, that they might not come back.
Well, freezer bound's going to be one shot. That's saying he can shoot the one shot, and that's the day baddies get here, so we won't shoot anymore. And dude,
Okay.
I got a couple single pigs coming out at like 2:00 in the afternoon. Oh, we'll take him out in the grass. He'll be cleaned in a cooler, and them other ones will walk out and be like, I don't know nothing. We ain't from Yankee Town. If we were any farther south, me and Doc would be speaking Spanish.
Okay.
All right, jailbait.
See you, jailbait.
All right, JB.
They always come back.
Yeah, they don't ever leave, JV. And these big, and like I said,
No,
I got
you
about,
know I'm not a big hunter. You know, I'm not that great of a fisherman either. But you know,
No, Ola.
what's Ola mean?
Hello to Joe.
Why did Joe wrote OLA?
Because he's back.
Joe, you're confusing me.
What's wrong? He was back.
I thought Ola was HOLA.
Hola. Oh, hola.
I don't know what you're talking about. Cuban. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Speaking Spanish. Joe's more south than us. There you okay. Sorry, Joe. Grenade joke again. Throw it up this way. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, Joe's. See, up here we're about ankle deep in them. Joe's knee deep in them.
I heard when the last white boy come up from down that way, he's supposed to bring the flag.
I showed you the flag that I brought when I went down to Miami that last time. Remember when I was down there? It's in one of the lives. I took a picture of the flag that was down there by Marlins Park. I said I brought it back with me.
Joe is farther south and can't spell or the damn Spanish or English. Betty, in the chat, kind of write a little bit of the arsenal that you're bringing, what we're planning on taking a pig with. Now this, and I'm just randomly asking this.
Shane asked anyway.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he wants to know.
Yeah, Betty, just do a quick type in of what kind of, if he would get pulled on the way to Florida, it would probably be a scene. Super Rooters. There you go, Super Rooters.
Did you see the news story? There's a gal that's running for, I think, like a Senate seat or Congress or congressional seat out here in Loxahatchee, which is out west of me, right?
Right.
She's got an amazing freaking campaign sign. She's a good looking gal, right?
Right.
Blonde, little, I would say she's probably in her late 30s, early 40s. Good looking girl. She's standing there with an AR-15 and got like a baby in a backpack on the back and says, I think her name is Melissa something for Congress or Senate or whatever it is. And when I was driving out to Loxahatchee this week, I saw it and I'm like, awesome. And they had her on the news this morning. And they were talking about her sign and this and that. And they had this, for lack of a better word, a homosexual Spanish reporter interviewing her. And he's going, so you're standing there on your sign with an assault rifle with a baby in the bag. And she goes, hold on, let me stop you there. It's not an assault rifle. It's called an Armalite, named after the company that made it 50 years ago. Assault rifle is a made-up term. And she stopped this dumb son of a bitch right in his tracks right there. I'm like, yay! I'm like, if I was in that district, you've got my vote.
Yep.
I don't even care what the rest of it is. She at least set him straight right there. Like, dude.
I love you, Betty.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
I agree.
I told him to name all the stuff he's bringing. He wrote 3. So I'm not sure what
3.
And she chose not to kill the thing on her back.
Well, no, and then he tried to get her.
Using birth control pills, which most responsible people do if they don't want to have a baby.
Oh, and then he tried to get her on that, and he was like, but you have an AR-15 with your daughter in the back. And she goes, all right, let's be clear. Like, this was the second part of it. She's like, let's be clear, that's, an assault rifle. She's like, no, it's an Armalite. And she goes, and the baby that's in the backpack is a baby doll. She's like, it's not my daughter. She's like, it was done for the photo.
Right.
I was like, oh, this chick is spot on. I'm loving her.
But last time Batty brought stuff, what we got, that one video, 44 Magnum, muzzle loader, crossbow, high-powered rifle. He missed with a spear.
Well, yeah, he sent down the spears last time, remember?
Yeah. Oh, they wouldn't get in there. Like I said, this time we just, see what he said? They can't
resist the golden goodness.
Nothing can. Nothing can resist the golden goodness.
Unless they get all of our leftovers.
What an anti-post the Supreme Court decision today?
Yeah.
Or is that from today, or is that okay?
Probably this morning, yeah. They overturned Roe versus Wade.
Come on, I said we ain't getting into politics, that stuff tonight. I told you that ahead of time.
Right.
I saw that when I came home because I told you I had to run a whole bunch of errands today, and I saw that when I came home, and I was like, oh, Facebook is going to be just. I wanted to post that meme of that African American kid where he sits back with the popcorn and just is like,
yeah,
I'm just here for the comments, baby. Let's go. I want to watch all the nonsense happen.
Let me tell you a funny story. Back in North Carolina, a good friend of ours, Victor, country, good as gold, not super technical, got a cell phone, has a Facebook page, but very country, got a garden, hardworking construction, hung sheetrock his whole life. For 40 some years, just a good American man.
Right.
Well, on our Facebook, Lindy had posted that picture of her with the belt, earlier in the video coming. Well, he had to text her to tell her, I'm in Facebook jail. I wanted to tell you congratulations. So he's all the time pissing these snowflakes and stuff. Dude, he's just a country deer hunter. And he says what he means and means what he says, and he don't even realize he's being
Facebook jail. I can't say my buddy. Okay, my good buddy got put in Facebook jail, if that's what you want to call it, for a week. Okay, he posted a picture of his daughter when she was going to prom. Okay,
right.
Which is my goddaughter. And he's like, so proud of my little girl. She looks beautiful. Touch her, I'll kill you. And they put his butt in Facebook jail for a week.
Yeah.
For bullying. He showed it. He showed me it. He sent me the text. He's like, for bullying.
Yeah, Victor is kind of like a country anti. Anti is saying these educated comments. Oh, Victor just rattling shit. Hell with them bunch of you trying to, figure out the right term to use. And Victor don't look for it.
Well, I only do that because I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
Well, you're on Facebook, or he don't do it nowhere. He just,
I always try to find the right way to say things because, But what's messed up is, because, again, today with the Supreme Court decision, I'm the dude with the popcorn. I want to watch. I'm not going to say anything, but I want to watch. I want to watch and see, and I'm going to read what everybody I don't know. I find it entertaining.
I try to keep my mouth closed.
Because TV sucks. So I'm sitting there. Now, there is a teacher at my school who, I will say this, a great teacher. He's a history teacher, a great teacher, but is so liberal. And, dude, this guy is all over he posts all this liberal stuff all over Facebook all the time. No repercussions whatsoever. But the minute one of us conservative teachers posts something, they're all up our asses about it.
Yeah.
It's such a double standard. It's bullshit. So, again, me with my popcorn, just, I'm watching.
Doc, you got me wanting popcorn now.
I know. I want popcorn now.
I'm hearing you make some. I think you got me wanting
popcorn. I am too. Dude, we lost internet last night for 4 hours. I guess there was an outage in our area. And, of course, with the two girls, because our TV and everything runs through internet, they're like, well, let's just watch a movie. Perfect. So the girls picked Trolls, which they've seen 18,000 times, and then they're like, we want popcorn. I'm like, yep, Giddy up, let's go. I went in there. I made 2 bags of movie theater butter popcorn.
Hush, Steve. Oh, I'm going to go throw a bag in the microwave. I mean, here in just a second.
You can't go wrong with popcorn.
And then
Now, let me ask you this. What's your favorite type of popcorn, everybody? Like, John, what's your favorite? Is it movie theater butter? Do you like the caramel popcorn? Do you like the cheese? The white cheddar? The actual cheddar?
I just
what's your favorite?
I just like butter popcorn. But now, I love like caramel corn and stuff, but that's a different subject. I don't call when you're having popcorn with a movie, you're having popcorn. You have butter popcorn. But sweet stuff like kettle corn, that's a whole different snack.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of kettle corn. The only time I'll eat the kettle corn is when the fair comes around, like the South Florida Fair. It's the only time I eat it. But like for me, I want like Livin' MN said, I want that extra butter movie theater popcorn.
Yeah, that's what we get.
And I might just go ahead and clog up my arteries even more by melting more butter and pouring it over it.
He likes to sprinkle the Old Bay seasoning.
Old Bay, all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
dude,
yeah. You ever tried Everglades on it? Anybody ever tried the butter popcorn with Everglades on it?
Yes, I've tried it with everything.
Like, I don't do it very often because my girls won't eat it that way, but
What I miss is from being a kid when all the cheap neighbors would make them crappy popcorn balls for Halloween and give them away. You know, back when you could do stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember those awful things.
Dude, I loved them, man. I
hated them.
I know.
Because you would only get like maybe one actual good one. Everybody else just made it, and they were awful. It was like chewing styrofoam. It had been sitting there. Like you could tell they made them like on the Monday before Halloween happened, and they had just been sitting there. And it was like just chewing styrofoam. It was almost like eating a rice cake.
Yes, Shane. I love them things, man. But okay, let's get on.
No, I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying you had to get a good one. But most of them, they tasted like a goddamn rice cake.
Fresh popcorn and marshmallow.
And I like the crappy Halloween candy that came in, like one had an orange wrapper, one was black, one was, the cheap caramel.
Yeah, I like those too, yeah. I like those too. All right, here we go. Let's start a fight. Candy corn.
Yeah.
What do you got, guys? Candy corn, what do you got?
For a little while. I mean, I'll eat a handful of them, but okay, something I can only eat like 1 or 2, then they get disgusting, or circus peanuts.
All right, Batty. No,
I can't. Batty, see you soon, brother. Love you.
No, I can't do the circus peanuts.
I can eat 1 or 2 of them, and you say, "Oh, these are good." Then I'm like, "No, they're not."
Joe, garbage on the. See, I don't mind candy corn. I'll eat some candy corn.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I like Red Hots.
And what's the other ones they make that got like the brown bottoms on them? They got 2 different colors of candy corn now.
Yeah, but they all taste the same. It's all just
the same,
it's all just compacted sugar.
Okay, what about the Nico wafers?
Do you know what Nico stands for?
Wait a minute, let's stop. Do you not know what a Nico wafer is, Doc? They come in the long roll with kind of like wax paper around them, and you got like a black one, a white one.
Maybe I just don't know what. Hold on, I'm looking. How do you spell
and
it?
Anti said candy corn was the shit from the ass of filthy animals.
Oh, yeah, those things.
They're usually in a tube. I can't see your phone. Yes, yeah. Nico wafer. Yes.
Yeah, those are good.
Do you know what Nico stands for? Lindia knows. We heard it on the radio. She remembered.
Never eat caramel corn.
Oh, she worked for the candy place. That's right.
What?
Never eat caramel corn outside?
No.
Oh, okay.
What is it, Lindy?
See if anybody else knows.
Does anybody know? Don't Google it. Rob will answer.
Rob.
Apache, I like both. I like almond.
Oh, no. Those are just like, no, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Of what?
Of either. Well, if I were to do, like, I'm not a fan of either, but I would have to do the ones with the almonds in it.
Yeah, I like coconut.
NECO stands for New England Candy Confectioners.
Yes, she used to make stuff for them. Now, my dad, I think, was the last person that was alive that would eat those coconut bars. Remember the old time he would have like they were striped like Neapolitan ice cream, but it was coconut. It was like a brown or white.
I don't remember those.
Oh, it's bad. Hey, JB, I thought I said hey to you earlier.
I'm allergic to coconut, Joe. And cabbage.
I can eat some coconut. Coconut's okay.
And how about the people that gave you like pennies when you went trick or treating?
Yeah, I want no
No,
damn money. I want food.
I've never done that.
Dude, bottle caps were always my favorite candy, probably. I bet remember the bottle caps?
I do. I like the bottle caps.
I like the root beer and the cola ones were my favorite.
Oh, the root beer ones were that root beer was my favorite one.
And see, we buy a lot of Jelly Bellies, and I eat 99% of them, but I am not allowed to eat any of the popcorn ones.
The butter
popcorn.
Oh, the butter popcorn ones?
She doesn't hardly eat them, but that's the one she wants. If we put them in this glass jar, and it's funny to watch that jar go down, and there's a little pile of white ones will build up in there.
Those in the cinnamon.
Yeah, Hog Deer, you remember those? My dad, I think, well, he loved the old Claxton fruitcake. He was like the last guy eating all that.
Do you guys remember
I know what a mallow cup is.
it was like a peanut butter like Rice Krispie ball called Boppers. Do you remember Boppers?
No.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna look at it. You can't find these. These were like my favorite treat as a kid, and like nobody remembers them. And I feel like I'm the only person in the world that knows what the hell these things are. They were in the movie Lost Boys. They were in the refrigerator. I remember seeing them in there.
All right, hang on. Let me answer Apache. Yeah, mallow cup, man. They got the little crunchy chocolate. You get
little coin paper.
a coin paper or a card or something comes in a mallow cup you can save.
Collect them and get stuff.
Oh, Hog Deer, I ate candy cigarettes and all that, and I smoke now. I blame it all on that shit. It was in the bubble gum cigars. I was all that stuff.
These, they're made by General Mills. Damn it.
There's
Hold
no
on.
candy cigarettes.
I know, but
Oh my God, it's on YouTube.
White wrappers and you can
The commercial.
blow smoke out of them. Yeah.
What, Doc?
Hold on. I'm doing my own thing over here. You guys
Okay.
talk about yourselves.
Feel like Lindy had said, the candy cigarettes you can blow back through the paper, look like smoke. Yeah. Dude, I love
I
them.
remember those. Here, these.
Oh, yeah, Rob. Big League Chew, other great flavor. But the little white candy
You big league
cigarettes-
chew like you chew it 3 times and then done.
Dude, to this day, I buy like the big roll, the tube of bubble gum, the balls. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And that's how I chew it. I keep my window down. Like if we're driving to Donkey Land, it's like, don't, chuck it out the window. Don't.
Here, these are what I'm talking about right here. You don't remember those?
Oh, hang on, I got to bring it up first. I don't see it yet.
These.
No.
No.
I ain't never had a peanut butter bopper.
Must have been a southern thing.
Yeah, it must have been
No.
a Florida thing. Has
Does
anybody ever had
does
those? Put in the chat.
Anybody remember those?
Is that ice cream or just?
No. It was like peanut butter wrapped in like fudge and graham cracker, and then it was just, oh my God, I loved those things as a kid.
Apache,
Yeah.
I agree. I love Whoppers, and Hog Deer knows what I'm going to say. You watch his live, he calls them whoopers. It makes me laugh, but he says he knows they're called Whoppers, but he calls them whoopers. But yes, I love, and my favorite
Oh, Whoppers are great.
dude, my favorite ones is in the box. You'll find one that isn't puffed inside. It's kind of gotten,
And it's chewy.
it's chewy. That's good stuff.
Yeah. That's
like
the
a
bomb.
bonus. Yeah.
All right, so speaking of Whoppers, okay, Jen came home the other night with, she'll go and she'll get candy and stuff for me and the kids and everything. Because I don't eat a lot of candy, but there's certain candies that she knows I like. And when she sees them, she'll get them. I eat a little bit of it. The rest is for the girls, okay? So she comes home with a box, okay? Thin box, about like yay, of Whoppers. I'm like, oh, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to dive right into them.
Right.
They're there for a day. A day. I go to grab them the next night. There's like 10 left. I'm like, oh my God, who ate all the damn Whoppers? Kinsley goes, I had some yesterday. I'm like, some? I'm like, you nestled all these up.
Does anybody else eat the chocolate off of it and then eat the inside last?
Why would you not?
I do that too.
Why would you not?
I peel it, suck it.
Yeah.
Or crack the chocolate and have a glass of milk just so you can get milk to go past the chocolate into the ice.
No, I can't. I can't do milk. I don't like to drink milk.
Oh, Shane, I love
junior mints.
Oh, I like
It's a junior mint. It's very refreshing.
It is. When I eat a junior mint, I feel like I'm at the top of a mountain.
No. What was that? That was York peppermint patty. That was actually in our last video.
Yeah, York peppermint patties.
I feel like I'm standing on ice cubes on the bow of a boat.
Okay, JV, nutty bars, I pull those apart one layer
at a time.
I do too. Not a Kit Kat though. I mean, I'll eat it. I'll pop it off. Crack the top.
Nah, see, I don't do that with Kit Kats. Yeah. See, one of my favorite candy bars is the whatchamacallit. You ever had one of those?
Whatchamacallit. I like a Tootsie Roll too. Remember back in the day when you could get the big schlong size Tootsie Rolls? I like them things.
You can still get those. Dude, you go to a Cracker Barrel, they still sell those.
I'm sure.
Oh, and speaking of Cracker Barrel, how about rock candy?
That's good stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't go wrong with rock candy.
Yeah, no.
All right, Hog Deer.
Good thing you guys got there safe.
Do you like the different flavors of Tootsie Rolls? You got the lemon ones and the lime ones and all those. They're all right.
The strawberry ones are watermelon. Those are good. What's
a score bars? I'm lost on this one.
I've never had.
Damn, man, Ty. What do you call it? The heart attack express. Oh, I like a zinger. Any kind of cake stuff. I like bear claw. Any of that stuff's good stuff. All right, Ted, get all set up. Oh, a Heath bar. Okay, I know what a Heath bar is.
Oh, a Heath bar. Okay, I love Heath bars. Oh, yeah, the score bars. Okay.
Is it written in like a funny script on it, the score part?
Yeah, SK. Yeah, both of those are good.
Maybe I do know what it is.
And then when you eat your Heath bars, are you like me? Do you eat off all the chocolate and eat the chocolate and then chew on the toffee that's on the inside?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, if we on the subject, what about the candy bars like they sell in school? You know the ones I'm talking
about? World's Famous.
Yes, World's Famous. There you go.
Oh, dude, we got that fundraiser every year. Every year, there's like 19,000 kids around my school that are selling those. You can literally get World's Famous chocolate anytime you want at my school, all day, every day. And they got new flavors. Remember, it just used to be milk chocolate. They got dark chocolate now. You had caramel.
And the crunch.
And now they got those, with the dark chocolate, and they got wafer. And then, what was the other one? There's a sixth one.
Man, me and Apache get along, man. He knows all my snack, man. I do that all the time as well. I love a moon pie in a microwave.
Oh, moon pie in a microwave is the bomb.
Okay, Apache, I got one for you. Take a damn oatmeal cake, the bigger ones, the Little Debbie's. Smear peanut butter on top of it. Put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds. That's pretty freaking banging too.
I've never done that. I'll have to do that. They sell those at the Tractor Supply for $1.
Damn, I ain't seen them in Tractor Supply.
Girl Scout Thin Mints out of the freezer with milk.
All right, see, Hog Deer, I was waiting on a break. That's what I was going to say. Okay, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? And Thin Mints are mine.
They changed the name of them all. I call them the Caramel Delights, and they actually have coconut in them. But those are my favorite Girl Scout cookies.
Those are good too. Oh yeah, Living, that would have to be good. A damn honey bun with a Milky Way melted on it at work. You could have that at work, rest, or play. Milky Way. Yeah, Rob's a Thin Mint guy. See, we talk about food. Fishing Channel, we done talked about. Okay, let's change the subject. My tranny short is up to 6.8K.
Talking about the transmission on the Ford?
Yeah, the transmission one that wouldn't go into gear. Eat what, Hog Deer? See, like I told you, it gets to be 3 or 4 texts, and I forgot what you talked about. Thin Mints? Dude, I ate everything out of the freezer.
I've never had them with. And see, I don't.
Chicken wing flavored.
Oh, here we go. Let's
I'm
go.
barbecue. I'm barbecue about only. Lindy, look, I don't like the flavor of buffalo. I'm not a buffalo flavor guy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we could go on for days with this one.
But now barbecue or some of those. What are the other ones like? What's the different
Oh,
flavors?
I love hot wings.
I don't eat
Like
anything
hot,
hot.
like hot buffalo wings. There's this place right around the corner from me. They make a honey garlic wing, phenomenal.
Yeah, honey, yeah, stuff like anything but buffalo. I'll eat.
But you got to have blue cheese with them.
I
Love
don't
blue
like blue
cheese
cheese.
dressing with the wings. And then when you get that thick chunk of blue cheese in it, it's like that big. That's awesome.
Panko
Mustard
wings.
sauce. I've never tried them with mustard sauce. I'll have to try that. Panko wings.
Lindy makes good wings, but like I said, I don't like the flavor of buffalo. It's not my.
There's
I'm
another
not a
place
blue
up.
cheeser either. I'm a ranch
There's
guy.
another place up the road for me here. They call them the margarita wings. Or no, Mardi Gras wings. Sorry. Mardi Gras wings. They're like a New Orleans style wing. I don't know what the hell they put in it, but they are freaking phenomenal. They got spice, a little bit of heat, a little bit of sweetness to them, salty. They're just they're awesome. Place called Pirates Well right up the road.
I bet that salt and vinegar wings are good. I love salt and vinegar chips and all.
Oh, salt and vinegar chips. All right, we tried to change the subject to a tranny, and now we're back
Yeah,
up.
y'all blew right by the tranny one. Yeah, 6.8K views. It's still just growing. Like I said, it stops for a day and it'll take off again. Shows you what the world's come to, though.
But you picked the right month to put it up.
Yeah, and the same day I put 4 other shorts, with pigs and hen turkeys out there with the little
Things that
ones.
actually apply to your channel.
Oh, they got like 300 views, something. But the tranny, she's blowed up. He's blowed up. Let me see. It's up to 6.7K. But it depends on where I look on YouTube. Okay, question. I asked you this, Doc. How can your thumbs down go down?
Oh, we were talking about this earlier.
Dude, I've been watching it because it makes me laugh on the tranny video because, but I'll look and then the next day it'll be like 4 less than it was the day before.
I don't know. And, when you said that, and I told you when we were texting back and forth, and I said, that's weird. I remember I can't remember if it was a live that you started or I started. I don't remember what it was. And it started with 2 thumbs down.
Right.
But then as the live started, like even before it started, remember? And then as it started, they went away.
Yeah, that could be somebody taking them away there, but like on a short.
But like you made a good point. On a short, who the hell's going to go back, watch it, and be like, oh, you know what? No, never mind.
Yeah, because it comes and goes. And, because to me, it cracks me up. In the video, I don't say whether I'm yay or nay. Could be.
If you look in the chat, I think what JV's saying is 100% correct.
Yeah. But like I was saying, I never say if I'm yay or nay about the tranny. So you figure half of them thumbs down or some redneck watching it going, damn tranny.
And what'd you title it? All Dressed Up with Nowhere to Go or something like that? Or
yeah, that's what I called it. Let me write. Can we go on your camera gear fishing channels? Really don't get depth sometimes. Could use some opinion.
Oh, I'd love to go. I love that kind of stuff.
I'll start with it. We got 2 GoPro 7s or 8s? What are they?
7.
2 GoPro 7s. I got a DJI Osmo Pocket, and I do all our fishing shots. Of course, are on the GoPro, but any like handheld stuff I do on my phone. So that's our lineup, and I edit with DaVinci Resolve.
And my setup, I'm using a GoPro Hero 8. And we got the chest mounts. They use the GoPro chest mount.
Lindy has the parrot mount.
Yeah, Lindy has the shoulder mount that she uses. How to mount the GoPros? Well, here, hold on. Hold on, Apache. Let me go. I'm gonna go. I'll go get my stuff real quick. It's right here. Let me go get my stuff.
We use chest mounts. Lindy has a shoulder mount. We got the little clip on the dock. Uses a lot of what I call a third-person camera, where we just use our GoPros and a phone in the boat most of the time. That's not a bad price, Anti. Everything is outrageous, dude. I mean, I hate to get into pricing because, I mean, God, everything's expensive. Buy the best you can with what money you got. Dude, I recorded for a long time on a GoPro 3 or 4 for a long time. So
yeah, till I fried it.
Yeah, just you fried it.
I got it wet and went in.
See, Hog Deer, I actually have to use what I call a belly mount because the way I fish, my hands are in front of my chest. So I got it down on my belly.
So, literally,
Apache, I'll be right back while you're talking. You want anything, Lindy?
Apache, literally, like, everything that I pretty much go out and film with is in this box. Right here.
Getting bigger.
And then to mount everything, the GoPros are going to come with the mount. And this is the chest mount that I use. It's the GoPro. They call it the Chesty. So I use this, and the GoPro actually comes with this little guy right here. Let me get it out of here. It'll come with that mount right there. And that just slides in right here. So that guy goes like that. And then I just undo this. GoPro slides in there. And here we go. Let me open this guy up.
I also have the little clip that we can put anywhere in the boat, too, with the GoPro.
Yep. And then, I mean, this is the GoPro I use, the Hero 8, and I modified it here with a little bit of a windsock on it because the audio on these are not great. Like, you will get a lot of wind noise through this guy. So I just bought $14 little stick-on windsocks that I stuck on there and works great.
And Ty, Off the Hook, I think, knows a lot about the GoPro 9s or 10s. He just bought one of those.
Yeah, I think Ted did buy the 10, but the 8 works good.
Yeah.
And then what I did, Apache, was I bought this. This is a Suptig. It's a battery pack, and I actually have a GoPro mount that's a clip like this. It's just an alligator clip, but it has a GoPro mount. See, there we go. It has a GoPro mount here on the bottom. So what I do is I take this and I actually clip it to the back of my chest mount, which is right here. So I'll clip this guy like this to the back of that, just like that, and then I run the cable into the GoPro. Now this thing right here, it is, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little heavy. You know, in hindsight, maybe I'd go with the smaller one. But what I like about this one here, which is, I believe, the 7500, this gets me like 9 hours without having to charge it. So I can be on the water for 9 hours with this thing.
Yeah.
Plug it into the GoPro, and I never have to worry about changing batteries.
Yeah, the external battery is the way to go. I have a power bank too. I have a 20.
Yeah, because these right here, the ones that come with the GoPro, these guys right here,
30 minutes.
I've been able to get an hour out of them, but they die. And then for like all of my intros and some of like the B-roll that I do on the channel, intros, outros, I use the DJI Pocket Osmo. But like, yeah, this one when I originally bought it was what, like, I think they were like what, $299. They're a little expensive, but it's a motorized gimbal, so it's a stabilized camera. But But seriously,
John really likes his too. Yeah.
yeah, but
Listen
for
to me, and y'all sound great and look great.
oh yeah, and they do give you that depth of field too. What I like, that's what I like about that DJI. It will give you a little bit of depth of field if you set it up for it. But like literally for your intros and outros, you can use your phone. Any kind of like for the third person where you got it on your chest, or first person when you got it on your chest, whatever. But if you're doing third person shots, trying to like look in, the DJI works well, phone works well. But that's literally all I bring with me.
Apache, I've heard it's not good to do that at the same time. It makes it hot. Stay in charge at the same time that your battery's in there.
With the GoPro?
Yeah. Says, can you film and charge at the same time, or could it cause future battery problems?
Yeah, that'll definitely screw up the batteries over time.
Yeah.
Now I will say this: I have a charging. They call it the charging stick for the DJI Pocket Osmo. That's designed for you to plug the DJI in and turn it on and charge it while it's recording. So that doesn't mess with the battery power on that because it's designed for that. And that was I got that on Amazon from Symmetry. But
Shane, we've had, man, the years last. We put them in the boat, and it seems like they'll last until we need them, and then I can't get it. I'll put my little plug in there, and it just won't make connection. But we are in the water and rain, and we get through a lot.
Now, one thing I will say about the GoPro batteries, and I don't know if anybody else has had this problem. Because John, Lindia, you guys, we take our stuff with us. Now, these are actual GoPro batteries. They're not aftermarket, but they're swelling. They're swelling up.
Yeah.
On the sides here.
We're like living, though. We don't use them. We just plug in the big battery.
Yeah, and
I don't leave one in mine at all times. I do not.
I haven't, they've been sitting in this box forever. I mean, you guys know. When's the last time you see me put a battery in the GoPro?
Yeah.
But the older ones don't swell up. The newer ones do. The ones with the blue on the bottom do.
Yeah, and those are the actual GoPro batteries.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they're not aftermarket. And the aftermarket ones that I bought, no problem. They don't swell up. But the GoPro ones, the actual GoPro from GoPro, sitting out in the heat like that, like we have, they're swelling up.
Yeah.
Dude, they were getting hot yesterday. Remember I told you we got so hot out in the boat?
You're right, Anti.
Our freaking camera, mine down on my belly was overheating. Lindy's on her shoulder.
That's why I told Joe, I think in his last video, I said it's GoPro overheating season.
Yeah.
Remember my umbrella?
It's gone. It's gone.
It's on the bottom of Lake Okeechobee.
It's gone.
What? It's gone?
Yeah, it blew off her head, dude. That son of a gun hit the water, and in a split second it was gone.
It sunk that quick?
That before I could even get whipped around, and the lake's got that green tint to it. I mean, we drove around and around. It's gone.
Muddy green. Muddy green tent and it's gone. We couldn't see it. We don't do submersible yet, but we want to.
Oh, look at Mark's. I didn't know a GoPro 7 had a built-in battery, so it's charging and
The white.
right, but it's charging and filming at the same time. Correct?
Yeah, seriously, the battery pack, if you're gonna do any type of fishing where you're out for a number of hours, even if it's 4 hours, the battery pack's the way to go. Instead of investing money in numerous little batteries to sit there and keep changing out, get one of the ones that's on Amazon. I mean, you can get the one I have, that 7500 from Subtig. It was $40, and that thing will last like 9 hours, no problem.
I think mine
And
was
that's it being on, never turning it off, recording at 1080p 60 all day.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is like a no-name brand one, and that one lasts me all day. That's what I use on mine.
Yep.
And yesterday I didn't have a belt on my baggy ass shorts. I had to make a bandana belt because with that big heavy battery, I was sagging, man. I was sagging.
Yeah,
What's
the external batteries are the way to go.
What's that face for, Amanda?
Laughing at your baggy pants, probably.
No, it was there before my baggy pants, I think.
Oh, okay.
But she is in Australia, so all this happened yesterday.
She's living in the future.
She is.
All right, here, hold on. I gotta go plug the thing back
What
in.
is that? Is that a camera, JV? I'm assuming.
Record in 4K, 30 pounds. Mine's a 20,000. That's one I like too. Yeah.
We bought a couple one time, living that were cheaper, and they didn't last no time, and they just broke and were gone.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I gotta go plug this guy in because I'm going fishing tomorrow with Billy. So
Amanda, that's what I've been saying.
I'll be right back.
You should be telling us what the Powerball number is. If it's Saturday at where you're at, you're holding out on us. Well, hell, we'll split it with you. We'll pick them, and you tell us the numbers, and we'll work it out.
Yeah. I was gonna say you can come stay with us before you go stay with JV, but you hit him before you would us. So
She didn't go watch the video. Yeah, she went and saw the Buckle Buster. Yes, it's your action cam. Action Jackson cam. And JV, I may have said it earlier and all, man, I pick about it, and the video was just funny. But, man, thank you for all that. It was fun. We're going to try to do a tournament about the same way here soon when weather cools back off. That way you can join it.
yeah.
You're going to get a buy in it, and I think we're going to let Ted come in as a buy and pick like 6 more.
Yeah.
We're going to do the same thing.
It was so much fun. I do appreciate it too.
But I'm looking at trophies. You got the belt. There's some pretty cool trophies you can order. I think we're going to do a big Small Water Charters Coastal Fever trophy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to be fun.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you get a good one, I guess. Something like I said, that's,
Mine does. Mine lasts
yeah.
12, 14 hours. Yeah.
It'll run the GoPro, but my phone will suck them down quick.
Yeah. Phones will.
Oh, we got JV. Did you not watch the video? She's going to have one on each shoulder, and she damn sure can't swim because she'll sink to the bottom. Yeah, the belt is fun, Shane. I mean, it was fun to win it, but damn, I can't keep making wrestling videos. Shane, if you didn't watch our premiere, go back and watch it. It's pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
If you going down to that pond, you might get into the Florida category.
Yeah. That's some nice fish you're catching in there. On that big nasty.
Yeah, the big nasty. I started to break one out yesterday. Damn, I might need to pull a Mark J.
And it now what?
And are you?
That big nasty has been producing for him big time out there.
Yeah.
And if you'll watch, dude, that one he caught, he was tweaking it on top like I do a swim bait. He's kind of dragging it on the surface over the grass, it looked like.
Oh, we'll let Shane Flint in it too if he wants to.
Yeah, we'll get Shane in on it. We'll do it now.
Yeah.
What is he will doing?
We all support each other.
What does Shane Flint will do? See, I done forgot what we talked about.
Oh, actually, if JV and Amanda are Amanda, are you, if you guys are still in here, did you guys get your stuff from the store? And how did it turn out?
Hang on, Amanda. Let me write that down. Now it's saved in here. I'll go back and get it. There's the winning numbers.
Nobody else can get that.
Because I just
Yeah, nobody else can do it.
ordered some samples from, I'm really happy with the way this shirt came out. This is the premium tee from the merch store.
Oh, I'm sure, JV. And have you noticed all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas every time somebody watches something? Oh, I should have joined, and I'd have been this, and I'd have been shoulda, coulda, woulda. Drop the link. I'll show you. I did it a minute ago. I'll bring.
Oh, the hat.
Hang on. We'll let some.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that hat came out. Because, you know, it is through Spreadshop, so I don't have, like, that quality control type thing like I do with my jersey shirts. What's up, DC? But I will say this. This shirt right here that I got, the premium tee, extremely happy with. Extremely happy.
Open mic if somebody wants to jump up here the last 30 minutes.
And then, Amanda, how'd the sticker turn out?
She says she hasn't gotten them yet.
Oh, that's right. She's overseas.
Yeah.
What's up, Billy?
What's up, Billy?
Hey, Billy.
You should be in bed. We're going fishing tomorrow. So should I.
Go watch our premiere video and go to bed.
Like they say, small word, don't talk about it, be about it. Yes, I am all that.
That's it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Well, I hope JV jumps up. I'd really like to see how that hat turned out. Because I ordered the baseball cap. He ordered the trucker.
Oh, look there.
That is
I
nice.
already got it dirty because I was working on something in it, but
Nice.
Very cool, man.
Pretty copper, white guy.
I like it. Do you like it?
yeah. Actually, I took it fishing and I forgot to hit record on my camera, so I didn't get any footage of me wearing it.
That's all right.
But I'm going to go out tomorrow because the JV weedless jigs are in, and I'm packaging them right now. That's what I've been doing while I'm watching you guys.
Weedless jigs.
JV, the hat, like the not just the logo. The logo looks good, but like the hat itself, is it comfortable? Like you
Oh,
happy
yeah.
with the actual
I mean,
hat
obviously I
itself?
wear mine backwards most of the time, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, tell you truthfully, I think you get it made the same place L&M gets theirs done.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, feels the exact same. And their hat's one of my favorites, so this is going to become one of my new faves too.
Sweet.
And
Awesome.
I like the trucker style because it's and I like my head breathing.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Very cool.
That is a
That makes me
good-looking
happy.
hat.
That makes me happy that it turned out well. Yeah, like everything. That was the one thing I was like kind of like hesitant about when I started the merch store was like, how's it going to turn out? So I ordered a bunch of stuff. I ordered a little shirt for Avery, and I ordered a shirt for Kinsley and my mom. Jen wanted a tank top, but they didn't have the color she wants because supply chain issues. So waiting to get that one. But like everything that we got, I'm very happy with. Very happy with. And I'm glad that like you're happy with it, JV.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to wear it tomorrow when I go out fishing, so hopefully
Sweet.
this time I'll remember to turn the camera on.
Check this out, Doc.
Oh, yeah. You guys never look so good.
Got my
Nice.
JV
See,
beanie on.
I need me a JV hat.
Hang on, we're gonna show off some stuff. We got a white JV T-shirt.
You sent them all that with the belt?
Hey, Amanda, JV t-shirt. Amanda t-shirt.
And a black JV T-shirt.
We'll wear that. You guys got to wear that one in like November.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that now.
Is that the square bill?
That's the Amanda. Amazing Amanda.
Is that Miss Lindy? Is that the square
Yeah.
bill? JV square bill? Okay.
Yeah, not too close. You're gonna mess the camera up. And do the jiggling JV.
And this is the Giggling JV.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Boodalish.
And Boodalish.
Apache wants to
Yeah.
know, can he pick a number from 1 to 100 for that shirt?
Yeah.
And a Chunky Charlie.
And then he sent us a couple little bluegill baits. I figure if they're for panfish.
Snook ought to grab that.
Or a marlin.
Or Marvin.
I want to see somebody catch a barracuda on it.
Oh, dude, you throw that in front of a barracuda if they're around, yeah.
I'm gonna catch a bass at Donkey Land on one. What you talking about?
If you catch a bass on that, you're getting a 9-10 pounder.
I bet a 2-pounder will jump all over it. I'll bet you.
Did y'all see the giveaway that was over at MB Heritage?
How many of those did you send them, JV?
This
Jesus.
is the last
I
one
told
here.
them it's a full line of the JV products. Wow. They got a full line. Except for the weedless jigs because they hadn't come in yet.
Because we're the winners. We win.
Anyway, my question was, did any of y'all see the MB Heritage giveaway that they were doing? V-tips?
I was gonna say, DC, they got a whole JV store.
No, the JV store's back there. On the shelf.
Oh, you were hand lining in Mexico? I bet you that was fun.
But we have the only JV sock.
Is this a part of the stream where y'all make us jealous?
Oh no! Wait a minute. That's coming up right
the
now.
Last half hour is us just showing you stuff you guys can never have. Yeah.
Well, you guys can have my weedless jigs. $30, 5 jigs shipped. And if you want those square bills, they're $20 for 4 square bills shipped anywhere in the lower 48. I'll shameless plug. I ain't afraid.
2 rods with reels.
I'm actually jealous of that rod and reel because I ain't even got it yet.
That's a sweet. I love the white one. That's the one came in today.
I gave you guys my sponsorship rod, and I ain't got to use it yet.
Well, we appreciate it. We will get it to you. Careful.
What rod is it, JV?
That's the Piscafun. I'll let them say it.
It's like a heavy fast. Go ahead, Jamie. It's a heavy fast, isn't it?
7-foot heavy fast.
Yeah. It's a 7-foot heavy fast. That's the Piscafun Carbon X Reel 4000 and the Piscafun Carbon X Rod.
Okay.
That's a 7-foot medium heavy fast action rod.
So is it all one piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
And wait a minute, in case Apache missed it, we will show it off again.
I like how Lindy just kind of like guided John away with that. Like, here, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Like,
yeah, trust me, that's not a cheap rod and reel. I said that was my freebie for the year. I gave it away in the giveaway.
And the bell. And JV, you should have known. The only thing I'm gonna say, you should have known we were gonna win and had "Fishing is Fun" engraved on the side.
I was actually kind of hoping
you can always get it done. You can always get it done, right?
Yeah, look how many snaps are on the back of that thing. I mean, it's a quality belt. I mean,
yeah, that's why I was sad to give it away after I got it. I was like, man.
You were talking about how well it was made because when we were talking about when you first showed it off in the live, you were saying like, I wasn't sure about buying this thing on Facebook, and then when you got it, you were like, this thing's actually really badass.
Yeah, I didn't want to give it away after I got it.
I looked them up on Amazon, dude. You can get really, I mean, they go up in scale. You can get kind of cheap ones up to, some pretty freaking, I couldn't afford that shit.
Oh, yeah. That one was $160.
Yeah.
Bye, man.
It wasn't terrible.
All right, Amanda.
Have fun at work, honey.
Potluck, only months that end in what is those saying?
Why?
We ate the barracuda, but they were only out. Now, Mark, barracuda are the smaller they are, the better chance you have of them tasting. They're just a real greasy, bloody fish. A lot of mercury in them because I mean they're just. I see a lot of guys like eating barracuda like from the pier and stuff. I don't know how they do it.
That's like shrimp and oyster on the coast of North Carolina. You can only eat them during certain months, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody talking about barracuda, I cannot sing that song without saying a pair of cooters. Just so everybody knows.
Does it, Rob? See, I've never had it, but I've seen it being prepared, and it just, I don't know, it kind of turned me off. But maybe I just got to have it the right way.
You had the wrong pair of cooters, Doc.
Barracudas, I don't know.
That's what's
I
funny.
had the wrong pair of cooters for a long time. Then I got divorced.
when you go off, when you're headed to Donkeyland, you pass this closed down cafe / restaurant. It was called Barracudas. On their sign out front, they have a giant metal barracuda, and I'm talking 15 feet or more. I mean, a huge handmade metal barracuda. So that's my question. Did they name the place? I mean, this is out in the country, not on the coast, not nothing.
Very far away from the coast.
I have to say they had that barracuda, metal barracuda, before they named that restaurant Barracudas.
They had to have.
I don't think, they said, well, this will be barracudas and we'll get a big metal fish made. No, somebody had a big ass metal fish and said, okay, we're calling this barracudas.
Captain Barracuda.
Somebody had a sailfish on their wall.
I saw, well, Rob, I saw the video. I saw the video where you cooked the shark. Right? Was that the shark?
Okay, DC, that's even funny. I never thought about a pair of cooters. That's like parachuting cooters. I was thinking more like PAIR.
Oh my gosh, that just made me think of something that I will not say on this live. But I used to work at a machine shop, and this guy had his toolbox, and when you opened it up, there was a naked girl there, but she had things that hung down to her knees, and I swear she could fly using them.
Like elephant ears?
It looked like bat wings.
Helicopter pasties.
No, Lindia, lower. Chapstick can't fix it. Okay, lower than pasties, but chapstick will fix it. Let's do the math. It was a tournament off Cancun, so I cooked them a different way, and I thought they all taste good. Most of the ones are about 10 pounds. Look at you, Mark, off bat fishing tournament off the coast of Cancun. And the Pat said we were showing off. Bear at Hooters. Why'd everybody leave Hooters early? Because there's a bear at Hooters.
Did you see all the outrage that's going on over here in Royal Palm Beach? Did you see that on the news, John? About the cops shooting that black bear?
No,
yeah.
I didn't see it.
Instead of rescuing it, they shot it.
Did you see that, Lindia?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a black bear when it stood up about 6 feet tall. That was in they call it the village of Royal Palm Beach, which really rare to see a bear over that way.
Yeah.
And FWC was out there. They were going to call somebody to trank it. And then they decided, no, we're just going to let it come down and let it wander off and, go about its business. But the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office decided, no, when it hits the ground, since we're in a residential area, we're going to shoot it. And when it hit the ground, they put 3 shots in it. And there's now the FWC and the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office are kind of, going back and forth as to who was wrong, who was right, that sort of thing. And so
they were so tired of just hanging onto the tree up there, it finally got down, and they just boomed.
Yep.
I didn't agree with that either. This is what I was talking about earlier. The MV Heritage Farms had that tournament thing or giveaway, just be tip.
Okay, but what's the giveaway?
on the new receipts and stuff like that. I just didn't know if anybody.
You see what Anti posted? I like that. Great
Oh,
T-shirt.
but
Great T-shirt. Chapstick can't fix it.
I know he's got a big book of quotes, I think, from us. He's like, we're gonna make a video.
Well, I haven't thought about that picture in for years. Why'd you have to bring that back to my head? The weird thing is, I was like, why do you have this picture in your toolbox, dude?
Looks like a set of mud flaps on a 57 DeSoto.
Pretty much.
Tishing. Is that trapping and fishing? Tishing.
Tishing.
But yeah, Mark, if trappers can fish, I guess a fisherman can trap.
That's illegal, though.
Oh, we're going to show you. I'm not going to have a video for a week probably, but when Batty's here, we're going to get some stuff. I'm almost at 130 supporters. Well, somebody post Deer Slayers yeah, Linky up there.
Anti will probably beat me to it, but
Hey man, I like those, DC. I had some of those. When me and this dude had a house when I first moved away from home, there wasn't a bathroom door. So we hung the cool bead curtain on it. Then we got drunk somewhere and ripped half the beads off it. Fapping. That farting and rapping. I do quite a bit of that. And do it in tune. I know when to hit the note of the bass with that. That poof, poof. Today was absolutely brutally hot yesterday, Doc. Like I said, we went to the truck, sat in the truck, listened, or sat in the air conditioner for a while.
all right, hold on. I think I got his channel here.
You're doing something. I think some of Lindy put it up already.
Did ya?
Yes. Did you?
Did you beat me to it, Lindia? Okay.
You're welcome, dear Slayer.
Steve, you have no idea at my talents. I don't even know all my talents. They just keep appearing.
Look it up.
Fat fapping is look it up.
There, I put it up to.
What's up, Jake Bicknell, the chosen one?
The chosen one.
He ain't chosen. I already proved that last year. I whooped him in fishing.
He's the chosen one not to let hold your rod and reel because I saw what he did to JD's reel.
What's going on, Jake?
Whoa. I thought Rattle Trap joined the live there for a minute. I saw a ceiling fan.
That may have been the best live ever. It's gone down in history. Nobody will ever forget that live.
Come on, man. Oh, it wasn't just one. There's multi ones.
When we were doing the virtual teaching,
I know we had a Jake.
what was that, back in
whatever
like
he knew
2021 when I had to do the virtual teaching, which is kind of like this? I swear to God, like every single one of the kids that was at home, it was rattle trap fishing, where it was just a shot of the ceiling fan from their camera. So now when I got post-traumatic stress disorder from seeing all that. Anyway, I'm like, what are you guys, rattle trap fishing? They didn't understand it. And then like now when we do lives, I see that. Now I think of the students who weren't paying attention. Just freaks me out, man.
That's funny, dude. That reminds me of my younger days. I remember the shot to the ceiling fan. Boy, that was back when the days were good. Life was good back then. Now I walk around, I look like that woman JB was talking about. That's like our neighbor Gary Brown. It's got the 600 something horsepower airboat and wears them short shorts. You've seen him in our videos. That's what I tell people. I said, I bet Gary Brown's got tan nuggets. Why would you sit there and say, what would make you say that? Like that boat will go 70 miles an hour and he always wears short shorts. And he's like 75 years old. Something's flapping in the breeze. We'll be out fishing and hear an airboat coming, and I have stopped and went, "That's not Gary Brown." And Lindy goes, "How do you know?" I said, "I don't hear on the reed coming." Because that man wears some little shorts. They got to have some kind of hammock, something up in there, or he'd be everywhere.
I don't know how he wears those damn shorts.
Dude, that dude is the man. I mean,
he is, but I don't know how he wears those things.
Stories, like I said, he was a lineman, in the 60s when they were running those big high tension lines out west and always still. He was a lineman until he retired. So he'll tell some of them stories about going like past JV's house out there, putting in those big lines, getting near a small town, and all the little local hoe bags would come out to the work site. It's just craziness. Can you figure, JV, in the 60s, there's probably not a lot of people around out there, was it? Don't you live country out west?
Well, I wasn't alive in the 60s because, I'm not old.
Don't you live kind of country out that way?
No, he's asking about like where you live, out there.
Oh yeah.
So you have
literally a block away is a cornfield.
So you have to assume in the 60s there was literally nobody hardly out through there.
Oh, you can see pictures. There used to be like a horse wagon repair shop on Main Street and all kinds of stuff.
Like I said, they'd run those, lines and hit some of them little small western towns, and literally they'd go to get into a bar one night, and all the local dudes hated them because these are roughnecks, them linemen dudes are roughnecks.
It's still like that, trust me.
And then all the hoe bags, would come out to the work. He said they was always into something.
Yep. It's still like that. You don't want to be a person not from around here.
Yeah.
Go running your lip down at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to fight the whole time.
I mean, it's still kind of like that in Okeechobee, though, too, where you don't want to be not from around there and be down at like Good Spirits or something like that and run your mouth, because it's going to get real quick.
I've never had that problem. I've never been one to run my mouth too much.
Well, that's in a small town. If you're local, you can run your mouth, and you only fight a fair fight, one-on-one.
Right.
If you're not local and you run your mouth, you're fighting the whole of town. There's no fairness anymore.
They just shot an old boy down at Good Spirits not too long ago out in the parking lot.
See, I keep trying to convince my wife that we need to move out to Okeechobee.
You do, dog. It is so good, man. I mean, we got like when we go to Headwaters and we get up in traffic along the coast on 95, dude, I can't stand it anymore.
She'll never go, though. She'll never go. You got a better chance seeing the Lord Jesus Christ walk through your front door.
Well,
she'll never go. Now, I might. I don't know.
You probably already know him.
Man, I loved it. I loved it when we had that. When we had the place out there. When I was in high school, it was like right when I graduated high school. When my grandparents had passed away, and they left the house to my dad and his sisters, and his sisters were like, you just take care of it if you want to rent it out, whatever, Dude, we put the pool table in that back Florida room out there. We had the pontoon boat out behind, the in the backyard because we were right on one of the canals.
Yeah.
And me and my buddies, we would leave school on a Friday. Like when it was our senior year, we would leave school on a Friday, get out at 2:00, be out there by 4, and be out on the water.
Yeah, I know, Doc.
And we'd stay there all weekend.
While we live here.
Loved it.
What's up, James?
Hey, James.
Hi, James.
What I like is like this morning, dude, we had all our ducks, the whistling ducks that are in town. There were a couple sandhill cranes, and the noise them things make that.
Oh, my God, yeah.
God, they were raising hell. Go look out the window. The pigs are out there. Yeah, there's
The
Joe.
sandhill cranes will eat your car, too.
Yeah, I thought Joe done Okay, who did we, speaking of that, we bumped into an old man at Donkeyland that said they parked their truck, went out fishing. While they were gone, the buzzards ate the rubber off his freaking truck. They pulled the rubber out of the door frame cracks and all. So they eat his whole
Really?
truck. Yeah. He's just raising hell by seeing the buzzards out there.
We used to when my wife and I our first place we had together was an apartment complex in Jupiter, and there were these sandhill cranes that roamed around the area. I remember getting up one morning to go to work, and that's when I worked at the recording studio. So sometimes I had to be there like really, really early, and it was like 5:30 in the morning. I get up and I see this sandhill crane going to town on this Honda Civic. And literally just like pecking and pulling all the rubber out of the door seal. Just going to town. I'm like, that's happening.
Them damn things are 4.5 foot, 5 foot tall.
Yep.
Having a heat wave.
Having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
He's
it's hot
maybe
as
sitting
heck
the grandkids.
here. It's like 100 degrees every day.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
down here the last week or so, it's been brutal. No wind. That's what's killing us.
Yep.
It's actually supposed to be in the 80s this weekend, so I'm excited. I'm actually going to go fishing.
Well, they today, John, they said it was what 104 heat index out by you guys.
Yeah.
But they said it's actually supposed to start to come down starting Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, next week for my charter ought to be great. And then while Batty's here, it's just going to be great.
Yeah.
We fish too, James.
Yeah, good for you. Did we get to see a video?
Oh, I know, Mark. They know that we can't hunt them here.
Yeah,
They
yeah, we
walk
can't
right up
touch
to
them.
you here.
Yeah, you can't touch them down here, Mark.
We get sand greens too, but they disappear.
Yeah, they had to get on they had a big thing down here on locals and all the visitors for feeding damn Sandhill Cranes Cheetos. Everybody thinks it's cool to feed them Cheetos, and they're like, they're not good for them.
Yeah, we can't touch them down here. I mean, you touch one of them, you're in trouble.
Yeah, it's federally protected, I think.
Mhm.
But yeah, they call them ribeye in the sky and all. They're supposed to be delicious. That's a hell of a racket
like
they
seriously,
make.
we could go straight out, not more than 2 miles down the road, hit the C18 canal from where I am, and if we were able to hunt those sandhill cranes, oh, dude, we clean up. We'd clean up.
Oh.
We'd have 10 of them in 20 minutes. Done.
Dude, Donkeyland Road.
Oh, yeah,
I could run over with a truck. Speaking of which, day before yesterday, going in the dirt road right at daylight, we saw several deer, but saw 4 bucks together, and one of them was like way past his ears. He was a nice deer.
Really?
Yeah, they're
See,
still
I've only seen the doe out there.
And then we kept going up there. I tried to send Mark the video, but having to look out in the field, and I watched this coyote. There was one little clump of grass, and as I look across, dude, he crouches. He's trying to hide behind it as we go by. When that truck rolled to a stop, he jumped and bailed and run.
We saw a lot of critters that
Yeah, Critters was out. Well, Mark, I don't doubt you hadn't ate them. I don't doubt that one bit. It accidentally stepped in your trap, right? Oh, what's anti right here? We use an ancient crane style when we cook them.
We use
Did I
the
do the right
ancient crane
accent?
style when we cook them.
We use an ancient crane, ancient Chinese secret, huh? We need more Calgon. You remember that commercial? Hey, we need more Calgon. Ancient Chinese secret, huh? JB wasn't born yet.
I don't think I was born yet.
Well, they can't show because it was the Asian family. You know, the lady goes into the laundry and she's asking the Asian man behind the counter, "How do you get my clothes so clean?" And about that time, this Asian lady looks through the curtain and goes, "We need more Calgon."
What name is the customer? Ancient Chinese.
Ain't it Chinese secret? Oh, yeah.
Ancient.
Right.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Nope.
We need more
I'm
Calgon.
with
And that's
JB
when the
on that
lady
one.
at the counter goes, "Ancient Chinese secret."
Mark, how do
James
you
was-
remember? You're younger than I am.
James was born.
James
I was born. As
Wait,
opposed to
is Mark younger than I am?
no, I don't think.
I think
James,
Mark's about
how
the
old are
same
you,
age as. Yeah, I think Mark's. I think he's almost the same age as John there, isn't he?
Oh,
Maybe I'm thinking Joe. Joe's younger than I am by 2 years.
They used to joke in Wayne's World, yeah.
his baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
OSCAR.
My baloney has a second name. It's MAYER.
MAYER. I remember that.
Okay,
I
the
remember
one I was.
Calgon Take Me Away.
Okay, the other one. What was it? Band du Soleil for the Saint-Tropez tan. That stuck in my head.
No, I don't. That one doesn't ring a
Some
bell.
Band du Soleil shit. Hey, I love bologna. I am a fan of bologna. Lindy,
Oh, hell yeah.
Lindy will get
Fried bologna sandwich. I could eat them all day.
Lindy gets her
fried
turkey
bologna is
from
the bomb.
deli, and I get bologna. 49.
All right, so Mark
He's almost 50.
Mark is older than me.
He's coming up on 50.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're a 49er. I was at your birthday party thing, too.
I'd like to teach the world to sing.
And your old lady kept calling you a 49er.
Do you remember that commercial?
You see what DC wrote? Baloney, that girl in the toolbox.
Yeah, that was bologna.
Where's
Doc,
the beef?
Doc, do you know what James is talking about there?
Where?
It's on the screen. I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Yeah.
The Coke commercial they played forever.
Oh, forever.
Forever. I'd like to teach the world. Yeah, I remember that one. And what was the Dr. Pepper? I'm a pepper. You're a pepper. She's a pepper. We're a pepper.
Yep. See, I remember those. I just don't remember that.
Joe, no. Liverwurst is not better than your bad spelling of bologna. Bologna. That's what I call bologna is bologna.
Bologna.
I
like liverwurst on saltine crackers.
I
Cut
don't
up
mind
the liver-
liverwurst, but
Do
it's
the
not better
liverwurst,
than
just
bologna.
cut them up, put them on saltine crackers. Me and my dad used to eat that all the time when I was a kid.
What was the old lunch meat that was like brown and had the little white ring around the? Wasn't that liverwurst or something? It had like a ring, the edge of it. My
liverwurst had a yellow ring around it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yellow, so I didn't eat that crap, but whatever that little ring was. There's an Italian town named Bologna. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all some personal information. My name is John Anthony. When I was born, my parents called me Tony. For years and years, I was Tony. My brother, who's 4 years older than me and a douchebag, way back in the kid days, made up the rhyme. Tony Baloney, fat as baloney. Let's make macaroni out of Tony Baloney. I got so tired of that shit, I made everybody quit calling me Tony, would correct them. This is like at 7, 8 years old. I have an uncle in North Carolina, still alive. I bet that man will call me Tony today. And ain't nobody called me Tony in 40 years. He still calls me Tony.
Way to go, Chris.
Way to go,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris.
Who are we saying way to go, Chris, to?
Good job, Chris.
You see what James wrote? Some people eat sardines and then want to talk to you.
Man, I like sardines, though.
Those sardines on saltine crackers are amazing too.
Yeah, John named Tony. Yeah, my middle name's Anthony. Another funny thing, my mom, my dad, me, and my brother, and my 2 daughters all had the same 3 initials, J-A-H. My hot dog has a first name.
Yep.
I've seen the Wienermobile back in the day.
Does it still exist? It's been a long
What?
time since I've seen.
I always
Long
thought the
time since I've
Wienermobile.
seen the Oscar-mobile or whatever that thing was called.
The Wienermobile.
Oh.
Now I call a whole carload of dudes the damn Wienermobile. Oh, James, open a can. I like the sardines that are in the oil. What like a
What,
You
in the
crack the
can and the
can.
oil?
Yeah, you pour
Yeah.
all that oil out,
Yep.
refill the can with the dark vinegar, and get a pack of crackers, and it's on, son.
Oh yeah, my dad and I used to eat those too, but we would have to eat them outside. My mom wouldn't let us eat them in the house.
My daddy
Yeah,
didn't
eat 'em
play none of
outside.
that outside shit. Uh-oh. What didn't I read?
What's up, Chris? Sunflower seed oil?
Go back and watch our premiere. It is really cool.
See you, DC. Thanks for dropping
All
in.
right, DC. Take care, man.
Later.
He got a roll, jelly roll.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna roll, John, because it's 10, and I'm gonna get out because I still gotta get my stuff together to meet up with Billy in the morning. I was lazy today.
All
Well,
right,
not
we're gonna
lazy. I was
follow-
running a bunch of errands, but I still got to get my stuff together so I can meet Billy. I'm gonna head down his way, try to meet him for 6:30. So he's about an hour away from me. So
Well, cool. We're gonna roll out too, right with you.
What time
all right.
is it,
Yeah. What time is it at your house, JB? 9, 8, 8.
No, it's
I
gonna
don't
be
know. I haven't been paying
2 hours
attention.
behind.
2 hours behind us, right?
I'm
Probably
1
8.
hour behind.
Oh,
I'm Central Time.
okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you hadn't watched our premiere, go back and watch it. Keep up with us. We got pig hunting coming and fishing, and we got a lot of stuff coming. Thanks, JB, for everything, buddy.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, JB, that's a great giveaway, man. I'm glad the hat turned out well and you like it, man.
And it's kind of cool. I know JB agrees when you give something to somebody and they make a video, make a big deal. You know, a lot of people win shit and you don't hear nothing else out of it, you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to do my part. And yes, Anti, the word for tonight is #pig porn.
Oh, and JB, I got the frogs. I do have the frogs back here. I'm putting them on. I'm gonna put them on this guy for some snakehead because I told you I got to get a snakehead on some JV frogs. So.
You're going snakehead tomorrow. But all right, everybody, thanks for watching. We appreciate all you do. Thanks for jumping up, JV.
All right. Catch y'all later.
JV, appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate each and every one of you. John and Lindia, love y'all.
Love you.
I won't see you until we get back. So I'll keep up with you. Oh, live is going to be on John and Lindia's channel on Friday because I'll be at a dance competition watching my daughter on Friday next week. So make sure you guys tune in here on this channel Friday night. So
and it'll be live with Batty. He'll be here.
I know. That's. I'm gonna try and jump in if I can from the phone. It depends on what time we get done. So I don't know our schedule yet. So
okay, well I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Anybody here? We will try to take a pig during the live next week.
Oh,
we will harvest the pig with the high-powered rifle, shotgun, something during the live. So
you are so right, Anti-Canarians suck.
Canarians suck. That's the damn truth.
Canarians suck.
Canucky and Karens, they all suck. All right, later, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Good night.
Good night.